In a state with 6 times more pigs than people, it was bound to happen.
These two ladies stopped in and they had this pig that fell out of a truck.
A semi on the 4-lane south of Fort Dodge.
I think you'd be surprised.
Veterinarian Jim Illig figures she was no more than 15 pounds when the folks following behind that big rig brought her in last fall.
The distance between the boards and the truck are too much. It can happen.
We didn't really expect her to make it, being she fell off a semi going top speed.
The piglet was hurting.
She had road rash head to toe. Her front foot was split in half.
So when the vet called Kim Fevold, who admits she's so crazy about animals,
I'm kind of the weird duck anyway.
she refers to herself as one, she couldn't say no. That day, her rescue horses, donkeys, and dogs got a sister.
You know, this little pig needed help, and if I didn't take her, someone would eat her.
To save her from a date with a fork.
There was a lot of people that wanted her to eat her, you know, because it's a free pig.
9 months later, Highway, that's her name, is 300 pounds of personality. Most of the day, the free-range porker patrols the farm with her buddy Bane. But when her appetite flares, stand back.
She's a bit of a diva pig.
Because at mealtime, she won't touch pig food.
Keep in mind, we tell her that she's a dog.
Her honest-to-goodness favorite?
Bacon strips.
Let that sink in.
She is eating bacon, but she's a dog. Remember, she thinks she's a dog.
A 300-pound eating machine who's so convinced she's a pup,
Here, okay, come on. Let's see.
she joins the rest of the dogs on their walks.
She's a funny pig.
Highway earned her name slipping out that crack in the unluckiest of falls.
Yeah, well, really though, but it was probably the luckiest.
Because the rest of the truckload's been at the butcher shop for months.
Roll over.
While she's enjoying the perfect pork rub. Highway even has her own web page where she's trying to find homes for her friends, those rescue dogs. You can find a link at kcci.com. Eric Hansen, KCCI 8 News, Iowa's news leader.